Hey everybody, welcome to Joe Knows Cryptos. I'm Joe and I haven't done a video in a little while, so I'm just going to go ahead and update my YouTube channel here and my Facebook page with a new video. And basically this is just mainly going to be still just about hodling cryptos. Right now we know that the technology of the blockchain is great, that you know people I talk to that have work with banks and financial institutions. They're all talking about blockchain technology. They're talking about Bitcoin, and people that want to stay ahead of the game are all learning about it. So it's not going to go away. It's going to get bigger. Now, one thing I want to say is there's not really anything super exciting as far as a finished product goes out there. There's not, I mean, yeah, you can use cryptos for payments, but the way that they have it set up in America right now, it makes it very difficult because you have to declare taxes on every purchase that you make. So it's just not, you're not, every time you buy a pack of gum, you're not going to have to take out your notebook and write down how much you spent and how much, capital gains you have to pay when you sold your crypto. You got to figure out what price your crypto was when you bought the gum, and if it was up from where you bought it, and figure out if you made a profit. It's not something that anybody really is going to do. There might be some real fanatical people about using cryptos for payments that may want to go ahead and do that, but for the most part, nobody's going to do that. So as far as a use case with cryptos, there really isn't anything out there yet that is really, I want to say, benefiting anybody at the moment. And I'm just being honest with you. I mean, I love cryptos and I love the potential. So right now, I would just say people are buying cryptos on their potential of what they think they can do. And, I hate to say that a lot of it's hype, but there's a lot of coins out there that probably aren't going to be worth too much. They're just, for some people, a get-rich-quick scheme. We'll start an ICO, we'll raise a bunch of money. And, cryptos are all the rage, so let's make our millions. And then, if something happens with our currency, our crypto token, great. And if not, then, oh well, I got my millions. So that's where I want to go into talk about cryptos that are actually cryptos that are worth something, that are going to be worth something. And these are all the ones that are not tokens, but they're actually considered coins and can actually be used as currencies. Although not feasible at the moment, it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, but in my opinion, that will be worth something. And those are going to be things like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, which is my favorite because it's faster than both of those. It's cheaper, and the transaction fees are less. So, Litecoin, in my opinion, even though, in my opinion, it should be, they say, a quarter of the price of whatever Bitcoin's at, and it's far below that. Litecoin, in my opinion, way undervalued. If you're going to get into any cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, Litecoin is the one to be in. Some other ones that I think are a little more use case right now are things like the RFID tokens, which, this is actually a use case. This is something where, they can use these for tracking of materials and goods and making sure things aren't counterfeit, because the RFID is placed on the item directly from the manufacturer, and then it's tracked every step of the way, so you know if it's legit or if it's counterfeit. To me, right now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing out on. And then, of course, you have your things that are blockchain building blocks, things like Lisk and Ethereum. And I'm guessing also Tron might be a good one if it actually pans out. We'll see. They got a lot of stuff in the works. They're always working. They've always got a lot of excitement. But right now, in my opinion, Litecoin, if you're going to get into cryptos, is the one to be in. It's undervalued. It does everything that the big boys does. It's an actual currency. It's not a token, which is a lot to be said for. It can't just be made up out of thin air. There has to be energy used to make it. People have to mine it. So Litecoin, in my opinion, is the one to be in. That's what I personally hold. I'm not making the video just to try to hype Litecoin, because like I said, these cryptocurrencies still have a way to go as far as being useful in society. But Litecoin, I think, is steps above everything else. They've got pretty much all the technology figured out, and they're always advancing it. They're a legit currency. They're way, way cheaper. They're way undervalued than what they should be compared to like Bitcoin. They should be about the quarter of the price of Bitcoin, and they're way, way under that. If Bitcoin is at 10,000, they should be at 2,500, and they're at like 100, 150, 160. So they've got a lot of upward potential. I think it's just a matter of time before people see that and get excited about Litecoin and start putting money into it. If you're just new into crypto and you want to put some money into it, go to a Coinbase or somewhere where you can just set up an account. And I would buy some Litecoin. That's what I personally am majority hold is Litecoin. And that's pretty much it for my video of the day. Just hodl, hodl, hodl. Buy a little here, buy a little there. You're going to dollar cost average. So if you buy some So you're going to dollar cost average. If you bought it at a higher price and you bought some at a lower price, it's going to average out over, time. The more that you buy it periodically, every month, maybe buy a half a Litecoin or, a Litecoin, whatever you can afford, and just keep holding it, because, in about, a couple of years, it's going to be well worth the money you put in there. You're not going to have any return from anything else, in my opinion, a stock, real estate, unless you can open your own business and it just goes crazy. But we all know that, businesses are risky. I don't think Litecoin is going to be something that's risky. I think it's something that is here to stay, and it's just going to keep going up, 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 up. So that being said, I'm signing off. Joe Knows Cryptos. I have a Twitter page. Check that out also. And click like if you like what I said. Subscribe if you think what I said makes sense. And I'll try to make more videos for you. All right. Peace out. All the glory to God. Love you. Bye-bye.